Scott Maxwell. When we start, each candidate is allowed a 2-minute introduction. There will be a question and answer period where you will be able to respond 1 minute each, and there's only one response to a question. We will stop the questioning at 9 o'clock. If we run out of questions before that, we will ask for questions to be submitted if anyone has any additional. But the question cards stop when the forum starts, unless we ask for more. And at the end, there will be a 2-minute closing statement for each candidate. Okay, I'm just going to pause for a moment. Are all cards been submitted? I need to know if my timer is ready.
Yes.
Thank you. The first question is, and
Andy first, and then I'll
you have a way more experience in this than that.
Am I right?
Yes, any Amoroso first.
I'm Andy Amoroso. I'm your incumbent for District 3. It's been my pleasure to serve you for the last 4 years. I look forward to serving you for another 2 years. I'm a native Floridian. I've spent most of my adult life here in Lake Worth, and I grew up on these beaches. The last thing I want to do is privatize the beach. There may be people knocking on your door in the next few days, telling you I want to privatize your beach. They may even tell you I voted to privatize the beach. I asked them to show me the vote. That never happened. That is a lie. I also want to share with you that I'm a small business owner. I also want to share with you that I'm a small business owner, and that's why I got involved. I got involved to keep my doors open and move the city forward. And that's exactly what we've done in the last 4 years. We have new growth. You'll see that your utility rates have gone down, and you see that your property values have gone up. So your investment in the city of Lake Worth is safe with me. Thank you.
Yes, my name is Gary Anfield. I live on Lakeside Drive. I've been in Lake Worth since 1979. Met my wife in 1982. Got married. We started a lawn business called Gary and Lee's Lawn Service. Been mowing ever since, and seen a lot of changes in town, good and bad. Just want to get involved with it, try to keep things going good, and try to keep some of our quaint city left. There's a lot of missing, and but I bring back some of the senior set of services that we used to have. Which have kind of dilapidated since we have no trolley, senior center, shelf work works or nothing for the seniors. I'd like to see some of that come back. Thank you.
Hi, I want to thank the Bryant Neighborhood Association for having us and for everybody for coming. My name is Ryan Hartman. I'm running for District 1. The longer this campaign goes and the more people that I talk to, the more I hear people's concerns and questions. And I'm looking forward to tonight being like that as well, hearing what people's concerns are, having able to get a better grip on what people want for their city. I know that people that attend this and the City Commission meetings truly care about the future of the city. I do too, and I hope to work with anyone who wants to work with me to learn and to make this place better. I care about Lake Worth, which means that I truly value the opinions of every single resident, whether we're on the same page on everything or we're reading completely different books. I will never stop listening to the people of the city because I believe in informed, educated decisions cannot be made without hearing as many voices as possible. That's what I've done for my entire adult life, and that's what I'll continue to do when I'm Commissioner of District 1. I've been knocking on a lot of doors lately and listening to what people who answer are telling me. What I'm hearing is that folks in the city want their roads fixed, they want to tackle crime, and they want a more transparent government. Fixing roads and reducing crime are very tough issues. Issues which I've been giving a lot of serious thought to. I think they both have long-term solutions and quick fixes, and we have to be careful to balance that, something that I don't think the majority of this current commission has done. Transparency in government, however, has a pretty quick and easy fix. Government officials should be transparent and listen to the key people who they claim as they represent. This means no backroom meetings that embarrass our city. This means when the majority of voters say they want height limits, it doesn't matter what a commissioner wants or whether or not it affects their wallet. You do what the voters say. In 2013, the voters of the city voted to enact a charter amendment that would limit the heights of buildings.
15 seconds.
The city commission refused to put it into effect because they cared more about their own wants than their constituents. I'm excited to get a chance to work with the people of the city and those who make up the next commission to make Lake Worth a place that we can all be proud to call home.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming out this evening. I want to thank Bryant Neighborhood Association for putting this event together this evening. I want to thank Mitch and his team for providing a great venue for us. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Scott Maxwell. I've had the pleasure of serving as your commissioner for the last 6 years in District 1, and it's been truly a privilege and an honor. What I'd like to do this evening, based on your questions, is to maybe point out some and highlight some of the successes I've been a part of over the last few years. For example, our ability to create a better environment that encourages new business development and expansion. An environment that has also caused our property values to rise and those businesses to help diversify our tax base. An environment that reduces the cost of living for our residents, like with the electric rates. I don't know how many folks in here realize, because it's been such a sore subject, but we have the 4th lowest electric rates in the entire state of Florida out of 39 municipal providers. And we are probably one budget cycle away from being the lowest in the state, and that's the goal. Finally, I'm most proud of encouraging neighborhood associations to grow and to be recognized and relevant, to share their input and work together to make our city a much better place. We're so proud and honored that this city has been recognized time and time again throughout Palm Beach County. We're having such a rich and vibrant number of neighborhood associations done absolutely wonderful work here in the city. A lot of work that some might say the city should be doing, but under the circumstances, they stepped up and they've helped us with that load. And we really, really appreciate the work that all of you do, day in and day out for our city. Comfort knowing that you currently have someone like myself who is vigorously and passionately represented your interests day in and day out. I thank you for being here this evening. My name is Scott Maxwell, and I humbly ask each of you to vote this March 15th. Thank you.
Thank you, Brian Hart, for having me. This is a great turnout here tonight. I'm sure the Michelangelos are loving the political season. This is a great event, great turnout. Last week I was at the Eden Place Association, and I think we have more candidates up here than we had attendees. But I'm happy to announce we're getting it off the ground. My lovely wife, and she's also my campaign manager, who's also appointed secretary of the Eden Place. So I was excited about that. I see a lot of new faces here tonight, and a lot of people don't know me. And I've been a South Floridian pretty much all my life. And I was an all-county basketball all-star at Pope John Paul down in Boca. Before attending University of Florida, I attended Averett University, a small liberal arts college, and I had the ability to go there on soccer and basketball scholarships. And it was there that I learned about teamwork. And I had been on some very good teams and very bad teams throughout my life. And the very best teams that I was on were the ones that worked together. And that's what I want to do. The sum of all the parts was greater than the whole, and that's how you get things done. In closing, I want to share some ideas with you tonight. I'm sure some of the questions are going to come up and what my ideas are. You know, I want to stay positive with this tonight. I don't want to give you 100 reasons to vote against my opponent. I want to give you one reason to vote for me, and that's that I listen to the people. Thank you.
Thank you, Bryant Park Neighborhood Association. Thank you to all the neighborhood associations. I see faces from a number of them around the city. We can't do it without you, and you are truly valued by the city. I'd like to thank my husband sitting here tonight. He's not sick tonight, so he gets to come out for one of these days. It's an honor to be your mayor, and I want to be your mayor for a third term. The last 4.5 years, I've been working hard to help the city realize its full potential. I use the P word, potential. But you can't really realize your full potential unless you do a proper assessment of where you're actually at the moment. Everybody says they want to fight crime, like the slum, right? But when your city laws are created in a way that actually do not help you do that, as they were back in 2011, you have to start at the very beginning. That's why, along with Vice Mayor Maxwell and Commissioner Amoroso, we've created, I thought it was over 100, it's over 150 ordinances in the last 4 years that give PDSO, code enforcement, and others the teeth to actually dent in those. You can say you want to fix roads, right? You want to fix roads, you want to fill potholes, you want to add street lights, you want to replace faulty pipes and sewer lines, but you have to find the funding. You have to research the conditions. You have to come up with a plan and then implement it. We've spent the last 2 years doing the research, creating a comprehensive plan that identifies all the problems and actually creating timelines to let us know when they were going to need to be fixed. A complete and thorough analysis had never been done before in the city of Lake Worth. Complete and thorough. And now we know what we're facing, and we're coming up with state, federal, and county grants and local capital improvement projects to repair our infrastructure. Don't listen to rhetoric, sound bites, or buzzwords to get you all riled up. I'm offering you real solutions. I have a track record, I've proven myself, and I need you to vote for me.